Sex is about the quality of your entire love life, not the intricate alignment of your bodies. Sex involves our bodies. But it doesn't involve only our bodies. It's so much more than that. Men and women approach sex very differently. Men make love to feel loved. Women need to feel loved to make love. Women need a reason to have sex. Men just need a place. Sex is emotion in motion. Billions of people have had sex. I don't know how many have actually made love. Sex without love is as hollow and ridiculous as love without sex. Everything that truly makes us happy is quite simple: love, sex, and food. Sex is a momentary itch, love never lets you go. The difference between sex and love is that sex relieves tension and love causes it. An intellectual is a person who's found one thing that's more interesting than sex. The deepest moments of intimacy occur when you're not talking. Intimacy is a totally different dimension. It is allowing the other to come into you, to see you as you see yourself. If fear is the great enemy of intimacy, love is its true friend. If you don't laugh during sex at least once, you're having sex with the wrong person. Sex is like air, it's not important unless you aren't getting any. We think we want sex, but it's not always about sex. It's intimacy we want. Intimacy is not purely physical. It's the act of connecting with someone so deeply, you feel like you can see into their soul. Chemistry is you touching my mind and setting my body on fire. Sexual intimacy is a continuing process of discovery. Love is an ice cream sundae, with all the marvelous coverings. Sex is the cherry on top. Women fake orgasms and men fake finances. Sex is the thing that takes up the least amount of time and causes the most amount of trouble. When it comes to sex, the most important 6 inches are the ones between the ears. Anyone who is in love is making love the whole time, even when they're not. Anyone who is in love is making love the whole time, even when they're not. I don't know the question, but sex is definitely the answer. Good sex is like good bridge. If you don't have a good partner, you'd better have a good hand. Books are finite, sexual encounters are finite, but the desire to read and to fuck is infinite. Dancing is a perpendicular expression of a horizontal desire. Don't put off till tomorrow anyone you could be doing today. Sex is one of the 9 reasons for reincarnation. The other 8 are unimportant. What holds the world together, as I have learned from bitter experience, is sexual intercourse. Don't explain computers to laymen. Simpler to explain sex to a virgin. Anybody who believes that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach flunked geography. Sexual union is a holy moment in which a part of heaven flows into the earth. The best sex takes place in the mind first. Life is like sex. It's not always good, but it is always worth trying. Sex is more exciting on the screen and between the pages than between the sheets. Remember, sex is like a Chinese dinner. It isn't over till you both get your cookie. Sex is God's joke on human beings. If sex is such a natural phenomenon, how come there are so many books on how to do it? With age comes wisdom and a high sex drive. And the wisdom to enjoy it. You mustn't force sex to do the work of love or love to do the work of sex. Maybe our generation is more about sex, but it feels like romance is dying out. The sexual embrace can only be compared with music and with prayer.